Already, Black Rebel back with another one. Yeah, fam. Iran is not dealing with Trump. They don't want to deal with Trump. They say they must rather deal with Obama. They want Obama back to do the deal. They must rather deal with Obama because you got to realize they had a great thing going on with Obama. Had a great thing going on with him. But it's just like whenever he went over to China over there. Did y'all see how presidency was looking at him? He over there. You know, all that stuff like that man. Like, brother. And then didn't come out with no deal. They ain't helping him on no blockade. And then warn him about Taiwan. Don't get into that. And then let him know that another power is on the rise, which is them. You know, in so many words, that another power is on the rise, which is them, and it's about to take over, you know, this, which is true. BRICS nation. God said in the Bible, he was going to join the kings of the East together. He was going to join the kings, he was going to join them kings together. And, you know, they was going to do something. So look what's happening. This BRICS nation, baby. BRICS nation. All those kings are joined together. And guess who lost everybody? America. Yeah. See, they got a BRICS nation. Ain't no NATO no more. Man, they ripping that up. NATO got theyself now. They ain't got the main. You know what? Matter of fact, it may be a little bit of NATO. It ain't no America no more. Put it like that. Because they standing out by themselves. And President Xi got his chest out on him like that. So like I say, man.
Without firing a missile, we got 97% of their enriched uranium out. They were able to maintain a modest civilian nuclear program for energy. And
so you think it was working?
Well, it's not only did I think it was working, even Israeli intelligence thought it was working. Even our intelligence services thought it was working. So there's no dispute that it worked, and we didn't have to kill a whole bunch of people or shut down the Strait of Hormuz. Now,
well, there was some dispute that it didn't work.
Well,
our present president believed that it didn't work, which is why he pulled out of it.
It's not clear that he didn't believe that it didn't work. He just said it didn't work.
Worst deal of all time.
Yeah, because I did it, which is fine. That seems to be a pattern. But there was no serious independent folks who would say that it didn't work with respect to the nuclear program. Now, if your agenda was to bring about regime change in Iran, well, that wasn't the goal of the agreement. If your goal was to dismantle the Iranian military so that it couldn't cause any other problems in the region, then it didn't do that, but that wasn't the goal. We pulled it off. Without firing a missile, we got 97% of their enriched uranium out. They were able to maintain a modest civilian nuclear program for energy. And
so you think it was working?
Well, not only did I think it was working, even Israeli intelligence thought it was working. Even our intelligence services thought it was working. So there's no dispute that it worked.
Well, there you have it. We wouldn't be in this mess if Trump wouldn't have ripped up the deal that Obama made with Iran. Whether you like it or not, it was working. For what it needed to do, it was working. But it just wasn't a good thing, according to Trump. Let me tell you something. And I know MAGA is going to come into the comment section and they're going to be like, oh, what do you want to do? Just send pallets of money over to Iran? It was Iran's money with interest. Okay? Or what do you, Iran can't have nukes. We have nukes. A lot of other countries have. You mean to tell me you're going to trust Trump with a nuke? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you? And then here's the thing. It doesn't matter if he goes over there and destroys that entire country or wherever, so we don't have to send money here, and there. Okay? You'll never see the money that Trump saves. Okay? The higher elites will see it, but the middle class will never see it. Where's that Doge money at? Where's that $5,000, MAGA? Where's that at? Huh? All that fraud that Elon Musk found. Did you get that? You didn't get that, did you? Huh? What about the $2,000? Huh? What about the peace president? Oh, I can negotiate anything. You can't be a good president unless you can negotiate. Where's that at? You all voted. You voted for no wars. You voted for cheap gas. You voted for eggs. You voted for groceries. And guess what you got? You got a fucking egg. Yeah, that's what you got, was an egg.